that these data collectors can use to reward people.
Give us an example, like a real life example.
There's a great company in Nashville named Hitch, and they record when people are carpooling. So they know when people are removing cars from the road. And we know the emissions factors for all these different vehicles. And so when people take cars off of the road, we can give them tokens equivalent to the carbon savings that they've created by using fewer vehicles.
So this is like democratizing carbon credits, bringing it down to a consumer level so we all could earn kind of carbon credits for doing earth-friendly behaviors.
Exactly. It's really opening up these markets from very centralized entities that decide what should earn value and making it much more individual so that when someone takes an eco-conscious action, they can be directly paid for that.
Interesting. So if I get these tokens for driving more responsibly, let's say, or using a fuel-efficient vehicle or electric car, something like that, I then have tokens that I could go trade, buy, sell on some token exchange, on some public market, and hopefully the value of that token is going to rise over time.
That is exactly the goal of our network.
And why is the value of that token going to rise? Why is that token going to go up?
So there are factors just within the carbon markets as we approach things in the Paris Accord that should be making these prices increase. I think the estimate was that the average price had to quadruple before we could start to reach some of the goals in the Paris Agreement. But from our perspective, it's not so much about asking people to limit what they're doing, but to reward them from the ground up and to make it valuable to retire these credits. So what our technology does is uses these carbon offsets to mine our cryptocurrency C4 coin. So instead of using cryptographic hashes or ASIC mining chips, people are carpooling and earning currency.
Interesting. So you're kind of flipping that whole energy consumption equation on its head. So I would love to take some questions from the audience about this topic of environmental sustainability, how blockchain is going to help the planet. Any questions out here? It's always difficult to be the first one.